All right. Guy walks into a bar, got a pelican on top of his head. Bartender says, "Can I help you?" And the pelican says, "Yes. Can you get this guy out from under my feet?" Da 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 da. Da. Boom. A little levity in the last days here. Okay, a few things. Kamala Harris, the truckers convoy, and the Ukrainian, Russian, or World War III, whatever the hell you want to call it. Kamala Harris. You know, a long, long time ago, back in the 70s, there was a guy named Frank Zappa. He did a song called Dancing Fool. It went something like this: I'm a dancing fool. Yeah, I'm a dancing fool. All right. Kamala Harris is a giggling fool. Yes, she is. And she can dance while she's giggling because she's a fool. Yeah. I don't know. I think I had too much coffee or something. So yeah, we send her ass down to, or up to, or sideways, wherever the hell it is, to Poland. And the Polish like, what the hell? Who the hell is she? And that was about that, you know. And I guess now she's giggling her way back to the United States here, something like that, whatever. All right. So much for Kamala, huh? The vice president, the bestest vice president that vice presidents have ever seen. I'm not kidding you. This one here is, yeah, she's one for the ages. This gal couldn't have a better vice president if we actually voted one in. I mean, really. These are messed up times, ladies and gentlemen. In all seriousness, I mean, these days are frigged up. Thank you, Joe Biden. And thank you, everyone. No, I'm not going to say, because voting for the guy didn't make any difference. I mean, he's in there because certain people wanted him in there. That's why. Okay? Yeah. Most votes than any presidential candidate in American history, this guy. And this gal. You know, I don't know if you know this or not, and maybe it's still on YouTube, but if you look and see the day that Kamala moved into the vice president mansion, there was such a crowd of one person there with a Biden-Harris flag. Hey! Come on, folks. Really. Sinuses, anyway. Okay, so that's my take on Kamala, Carmela, Camel Lady, the Camel, Carmela, Camarella, Manila, something like that. So, now that we got that settled and taken care of, you know, take comfort in that. The war in Ukraine. You know, this is just me now, okay? Just speaking off the cuff here, really. I would love to see the Ukrainians really push the Russians out of Ukraine. With that being said, okay, I'm not going to say they're 100% right and the Russians are 100% wrong, or the Russians are 100% right and the Ukes are 100% wrong. There's a ton, there is oceans of gray area here. This conflict goes way the hell back, okay? Bill Clinton, yeah, Bill Clinton, that beauty. I don't know if you know this or not, but Bill Clinton became president because somebody told him, "Hey, Bill, you know that's a great way to meet chicks." So he in 1994, okay, he said this could very easily turn into a war. Well, now that we got Bozo in the White House, there you go. Oh, yeah, another Democrat, too. How about that? Whenever there's a Democrat in office, there's a war. Hey, you ever notice that? We had 4 years of a Republican, no war. No war. Zero war. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. They are so generous with having your kids killed for another country, aren't they? You guys ever wonder about that? Look, I understand the whole deal about we being the free nation and we should share that freedom with other people. Not our kids. Not our kids. With the exception of World War II. When you're trying to incinerate a whole race of people just because they are, Auschwitz, Dachau, Birkenau, all these neat places that the frigged up Nazis invented. Yeah, that had to be done. We had to stop that. This, on the other hand, I don't know. I really don't know. Do you? Do you? I mean, we can help them with weapons. Obviously, these people want to fight. The South Vietnamese, on the other hand, like when we were there, some did, some didn't. I don't think they gave a shit enough. And then look at Vietnam now. Saigon looks like New York. Well, New York when it was relatively crime-free and thriving. Now it's a dilapidated ghetto. The whole city. So I don't think we should send American kids there in any way, shape, or form. Weapons, yeah, we could send them weapons like you wouldn't believe. I have no problem with that. And the reason I have no problem with that is they're willing to fight. And in some regard, they are literally kicking ass. Okay? I think Putin's over there like, I don't think it was supposed to work out this way. Yeah. But yeah, he's getting it handed to him here. He was supposed to be in Kiev in like I think 2-3 days. This guy thought. No. Like they got these signs all over the place, the Ukes, and it said "Welcome to hell." Yeah, and a lot of Russian kids said, "You know what, Vlad? Screw you! I'm going to hell home." So that's my take on Ukraine. I mean, this is something that it is so enmeshed with racial division and just it. There's a lot of shit going on there you don't know about, and now this whole thing with the virus research labs on developing uh, chemical weapons or whatever the hell it is they're developing. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good. And I'm hoping like hell the Russians keep it together where we don't have another round. But that would be very interesting, wouldn't it? You got this war, and think of it this way. COVID, I I don't think it really accomplished what the globalists wanted to accomplish. Really. No, I don't think it did. A lot of people are up in arms. We protested about all kinds of crap about COVID. It became like, not really what the globalists wanted. The globalists wanted to have a pandemic where they can actually control you. I believe they wanted to institute martial law. And they could control you completely that way, but that didn't pan out too well because we have governors that got some stones that told them take your friggin' pandemic and ram it. So it didn't work out well. Now think of this scenario. We pushed the war. At least it seemed that way. And now all of a sudden we find out there's these labs. Now think of this. Think of this. So what if something happened? Some kind of accident. Oh, it's another pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. Stay indoors. Okay? And then you got this whole other round of whatever it is they're going to dream up because of this. And it seems like it would be true. I mean, whether or not that's going to happen, of course, remains to be seen. But it's a scenario I was thinking about last night. Like, just wondering, could it be? Could it be they're setting us up for another pandemic, or planned-demic, if you want to call it that? So then, of course, with that, there's another round of vaccinations that you're going to need. For whatever the hell they're going to call this one, the Ruski virus or something like that. So we'll see, But that's my hunch here. That's my hunch, not yours. My hunch. Truckers convoy. Yeah, we gotta come on, join our convoy. Ba ba da ba da ba. Notice I got a song for everything. Yeah. What about that convoy, huh? These guys, hey truckers, if any of you watched this, really, you're in your truck. I'm not making fun of you, believe me. I served with a lot of truckers in the military, and they're good guys. Very good guys. But this convoy, I don't know. I don't think you're really accomplishing anything other than you're using up a lot of fuel. You're wearing out your tires. What are you guys doing anyway? Every day you take 2 laps around the Beltway? And what is it you want? Because if you're trying to push Capitol Hill into giving into what it is you want, driving around the Beltway twice a day, I don't think is going to accomplish anything. Really? Are you guys even accomplishing traffic jams? Has there been any major newsflash traffic jams? Well, if you're headed to D.C., ladies and gentlemen, you got a 3-hour delay on the Beltway. Has that happened yet? What are you guys doing? I mean, you're hanging out in Hagerstown, right? I am wondering. I'm only wondering, okay, whether or not one or all of the organizers of this are with the other side. Think of that. Here you got, let's look at the pictures from Canada and let's look at these pictures. You see, because the selling point of this convoy is, well, this is a peaceful, family oriented convoy, but we're kicking ass, ladies and gentlemen. And then when we're done this, we're all going to drive to Disneyland to take a group picture. Capitol Hill is ruthless. Ruthless. Newsflash to any guy there with a truck. They don't sweat you in the least, pal. You already told them you're not going to do anything. You already showed them you're not going to do anything. Where the hell is your leverage? Have any of you guys wondered that yet? What's it going to be? Another 2 weeks of riding around the Beltway accomplishing zero before it occurs to you? Like, I drove here from California for this? What? What? You don't want to go into DC proper because you're afraid? Why didn't you pick a place in California and just drive around that a number of times? Why drive all the way to wherever the hell it is you are, Silver Springs or the Beltway over there? Yeah. Why bother? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. But I've been wondering that. You know, I got all excited when I heard about this convoy. And I thought, yeah, maybe, just maybe. And then, like, days are going by. Like, what the hell are these guys doing? They took a friggin' rain day. It's gonna rain today, guys. We're gonna shelter in place here until the storm passes. You know, none of them ever drove in rain before. You know, so gotta be safe. You know what I mean? Listen. Well, I guess I am making fun of you, to be honest. I mean, I'm starting to see this thing as being completely ridiculous, is what it is. It's a lot of wasted energy and effort and resources that could have been used a whole lot better. If you guys, look, unless you don't see it yet, these friggin' people on Capitol Hill are tyrants. Tyrants. You had Ted Cruz in a truck yesterday. Whoa! That scared the shit out of Capitol Hill. Oh, we better listen to these demands from these guys. They had Ted Cruz driving with them. I don't know. I don't know. I thought we had a chance. I really thought we had a chance. I really thought these guys were going to wait for the State of the Union address and just lock up Capitol Hill. Surround the friggin' places with your trucks and trailers and get out of them. Walk away, take an Uber, do something, but leave your friggin' vehicles there. That would send a message. But, look, did you really think we were, no, this just saying that, hopefully you don't listen to us, I mean, shit, driving here from California, not that big of a deal, What a friggin' waste of time. It's a waste of time, effort, resources. I think you guys are blowing off. That's my opinion. I'm probably going to be hated for it by the 3 people that watch me. Sorry, but I don't want you to have. I really want to have friends. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's how I feel about things today. All right. Yeah. Okay. So with all of that being said, I am gonna sign off once again. Have a great weekend. I got band practice tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I picked myself up a carbine yesterday. No, not yesterday. When was it? I went there yesterday. I had to sign something. But I picked up a carbine. It's a 9mm high point and perfect for the home. You know, perfect. A nice little weapon. Built like a freaking tank. This thing. So anyway, all right. See ya. Bye.